Yo, yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. Hope you're having a good one. So, for me, the wait is over. I will not stop you. Oh, I'm sorry. I will stop you. I'm going back out. That's a weird thing to say. Mother Nature. Yo, Wakanda forever and ever. Hey, yo. The Black Panther is here, Revoltech, Yamaguchi style. Let's just dive right into it. I want to show you guys the box art and how dope all this art looks, but Revoltech always does a very, very good job at box art. I think we all know that at this point. If you don't, then you should, and I'm here to tell you. So, the first layer of the Black Panther looks as follows. We'll move all this stuff out of the way. Let's see, right over there. So here it is, people. Here it is, the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Black Panther. Man, I've been waiting for this for quite a while now. He is finally here. I've had him for a couple of days though. I just haven't had the time to get around to making a video. So let's get up all this plastics, get all that up out of there, man. All that neck plastic, all that back plastic. Let's get all that stuff out of here. So this is what you guys have to look forward to when you get yours. So this is why I do my videos like this. A lot of other reviewers, they have they have their figures like prepped and ready to go, and all that kind of good stuff like that. But I don't. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I like how the necklace is on the butterfly joint right there, and it moves with the joint. It looks cool, but it makes the necklace look weird. Like if it's like this, like the necklace kind of looks weird. In a way, it kind of works though. Like it kind of works. I don't know. I was kind of wondering what's going on with that, but just so you know, the necklace is that piece, and the other part of the necklace is on his butterfly joint. And so, kind of smart move by Revoltech, but we'll see how that plays out when we pose them. All right, so we get all this plastic all up in here from around those thighs. And one thing about Revoltech, people, you guys should know this. I'm sure you do by now. These things are highly articulated. So if you are afraid to dynamic pose, or you're not into dynamic posing, they're probably not for you, unless you just want to get them and kind of stand them kind of static. But if you don't, then hey, who knows, but whatever, that's what we like. That just fell right out. Typical Revoltech stuff right there though, man, because of how highly articulated they are. Sometimes they just fall apart. So let's take a look at this Black Panther Revoltech head sculpt. So that looks good. Sometimes Revoltech they make like their bodies really big. They got like these comic-y bodies with these tiny little heads, but this head kind of works. Those shoulders are just massive though. Like I feel like they gave him like those Spider-Man shoulders, like that Spider-Man Revoltech. That was ugly, but this is our Revoltech 2.0 body, and you could tell by the way that, dang, I did not expect that, but you could tell by the way the knees kind of move. I fell out again. Not a fan of that. See, this one's fine. That one's just fine, but this one it'll probably fall out again if I do that. See that? It popped right out. Not a fan of that. All right, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but we'll see. All right, anyway, though. So head articulation, you already know it's great, right? It can go 360 with the head spins. All right, cool. Man, take note real quick. Get your pencil and paper out. Take note of all the texture around his body. And you can feel that texture too. It's like a golf ball. It's like this thing is like an actual suit. It's got like 3 toenails right there. It looks funny. Anyway, though, it looks cool though. I like that chrome. It's like a midnight. It's not black. It's like a midnight blue. I'm not sure if that's coming across in the video at all, but it's not black. It's like a midnight blue. His suit is. But this is like sort of like a platinum silvery kind of color. All right, cool. So the arms are going to go up about that high on both sides of the Black Panther. Okay. All right. We have our bicep swivel. It's right there. You can see it. It looks kind of weird though because of the way it's cut, but you can see how that bicep is swiveling, right? Look at that bulging tricep back there. You can see how that bicep is swiveling, and you can see the arm mechanics going on right there. So we can lift our shoulders up like this, and they kind of drop down a little bit. It's kind of strange, but again, Revoltech is strange, and you guys should know that. All right. So let's go into our elbow joint. That's our typical classic Revoltech elbow joints. This mug is triple jointed, right? And if I'm not mistaken, did that forearm? It did. That forearm is also twisting. Wow. So we have the shoulder, 2 points in the shoulder, 1 point in the arm, 1 point at the forearm, and 1 point of articulation, and 1 point at the elbow and 1 point of forearm articulation. That's a lot of articulation. Check out these hands. Nice claws. That same texture is seen all throughout the claws too, or his hands. All right, cool. So we'll put that down, and that butterfly joint, as I've already shown you guys, looks like this. Okay, from the top view, it looks like that. And from the back view, it looks like that. Okay, cool. But I do like how the necklace is kind of staying like, you know, like one fluid like necklace. Even though it's back, it still kind of works. But like, you know, I don't know. Well, I'm still deciding on that part too, but it looks cool. So arms back look like that. Arms all the way forward look like this. Okay. All right, cool. Let's move on down to this torso articulation. All right. So we can see how well the Panther is moving, right? That comes right off. I got a couple of issues I see. I got this and I got that leg right there, okay? This belt, what's that belt doing while we're down here? All right, it's floating around. It's not too bad though. Kind of stays in place, but that torso is going all the way down like that. And I think it's just because the way it's shaped. If I twist too much, it just naturally just comes apart because of the way it's cut here and there against that. It just kind of it forces it off. Like you turn too far, and then it kind of just forces it off. Oh wow, look at that, all the way around, huh? Crazy articulation with Revoltech there, but we already knew that though, right? Oh, did I show you guys how far the head goes down? I did not. Head goes down that far, which is good, and goes up that high, which is outstanding in my book. Left and right, just so you guys can see that. I'm not sure if I showed you that. Pretty sure I did not. Okay, so bending forward looks like this, all right? And then bending backwards looks like that. The back bend is always much better than the forward bend. And Revoltech has come a long way with their bodies. They've made a lot of improvements, man. They were like really complicated to work with like before in the 1.0 bodies, but these 2.0 bodies are not as complicated, okay? So our thigh cut, we got two things going on right there. We got movement underneath, right, the draws, and we got movement right there. So we have this movement, and then if you hold the top of his thigh, we move in, see that? We got that movement too. So we have this inside there, and we have this right here. Interesting. Okay, here's the leg that keeps popping off. Let's just switch gears over here. All right, so it looks like that. The knee, you can see that knee right there. That's that 2.0 knee. There is no Revoltech joint there, just a ball joint right there. Love that. All right, cool. That's like loose but yet tight. I like that. And this one, of course, falls off. I don't know why it just pops out like that. I don't like that at all. It's kind of bothering me. All right, cool. And do the shins. Let's see. My light went out there. There it is right there. Do we have extra articulation in the shins? Let's see. We do. Look at that. You guys are going to get this thing in so many good poses. I can't wait to see all your pictures on Instagram. Tag me. It's Dante 2.0 on Instagram. Tag me in all your Black Panther Revoltech figure pictures. I want to see them. All right. Ankles going out like that and going in like that. So, oh, we got some toe bend too, don't we? We do. Look at that. There's your toe bend. Outstanding. Look at all that tread right there. Cool. All right, man. So there is your highly articulated Black Panther figure. Okay, Revoltech knocked out again. Don't like my loose here. I'm okay with the torso popping off. I get that, but I don't like how that's popping off right there. All right, cool. So moving right along to our accessories. Show you guys. Oh, and real quick, just in case you're wondering how tall BP is, let me fix him up real quick. Get his legs together. All right, got him all straightened up, and here he is next to what I like to call the gold standard in 112, the Marvel Legends figures. All right, specifically my black suit Spider-Man. Boom, there's your height difference. All right, these guys are pretty much, yeah, they're like the same height. That's excellent. So I can have my black suit Spider-Man fighting my Black Panther. And here we are, back to the accessories. I'll put Black Panther right there. We have a spear, which is crafted and made out of 100%. I'll put that back. It's made out of 100% vibranium. All right. This is 100% vibranium spear, and you can tell by the point right there and by this point as I point. Yeah, that hurt. Look at that. I'm going to bleed in a minute. That's vibranium. It is pretty flexible. All right, so be careful. All right, it has some wiggle and some play, but as always, be careful. Okay, let's move the camera in close. We have some Black Panther claw slash effects. Look at that. Very, very nice. Let's move in closer. Look at that slash effect. Very nice. That was done really, really well. I like that. And I believe, okay, yeah, we got some stands like for the effects. All right, cool. We have the set of hands he has. We have some fists, some spear holding hands, and like some kind of sort of posing style hands. We have some vibranium sort of kinetic energy punch effects, dude, I like these. These are nice. It's like releasing all that kinetic energy. I like that. All right, so moving on down. Oh, there is no third layer of accessories, but there is more purple kinetic energy effects taped to the bottom. You see that tape right there? Okay, so it is taped to the bottom. All right, and we'll pull that out. Oh, it's taped pretty well, but we'll get that. And remember, I do it. Oh, look at that. It came out. That's a stand right there. This is a stand for your figure. And this is just more of your kinetic energy special effects right there. Okay, cool. And you can see they're kind of keyed right there. So they probably all just snap together. Yeah, they have like a male and a female end. So all those just kind of snap together and they're curved. So you can like make a circle around Black Panther. A circle of purple kinetic energy. Okay. Cool, people. So yeah, that is it for the Black Panther from Revoltech. Okay, cool. As always, make sure you guys hit all my links down there in the description. We got Big Bad Toy Store. We got Instagram, all my toy photography. Give me a like and follow on there. Look, there's that leg again. Give me a like and follow on Instagram. Share, comment, talk to me, people. Let me know what's going on. Let me know in the comments what you think about Black Panther. Okay. All right, people. Have a good one. See you.